Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the summer solstice, which is only fitting because it is June 21st, the summer solstice. As a little introduction, we're going to be talking about what the summer solstice is and what it symbolizes spiritually. So the summer solstice is the longest day of the year, and opposite, the winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. Fun fact, if you were to take a picture of the sun every day for a year at the same time, it would make a figure 8 path. So today is the tippy top of that figure 8. The winter solstice is going to be the very bottom. Spiritually, the summer solstice is seen as a climax, a turning point of sorts, a triumph of the light. Winter's over. We have summer now. Get ready for the beach. Get ready to tan. Get ready for the blossom. It is the climax, but ironically, solstice, the word solstice means sun standing still. It comes from the Latin word sol, meaning sun, and sistere, meaning standing still. Because for the next few days, it will appear as if the sun is standing still. After those few days, the sun will reverse its path and go the other way. So, spring was about setting intentions, planting seeds, symbolically or literally, if you're a gardener. Summer solstice is a pause. It's a deep breath. It gives you the time, a little bit of time to clear out what you need to clear before receiving what you called in during spring. So the pause is very necessary. It is the in-between. If you saw my last video, I talked about the in-between and being in the in-between. But the in-between, as annoying as it is, because like I said in my last video, you don't usually see the transition. You always see the before and you see the after, and you don't ever see the transition, right? But the transition is important because without that, how else are you supposed to clear and make room? It's like having a huge closet, right? You have a huge closet, you have all these clothes in this closet. But these clothes are old. These clothes are from years ago. They don't even match your style now, right? So you want to go to the store and you want to get some more clothes, but you can't because your closet is full to the brim. So you have to take some of those clothes out and get rid of them and sell them or give them away or do what you will. That is the summer solstice energy. It is a sacred pause. It's very important. It's very needed. Regardless of if you don't want to feel it, you have to. You have to feel the pause. So, after these next few days where the sun is appearing still and not moving, it's, again, appearing, it is still moving, but the sun will reverse its path and go the other way in the figure 8. That would be the rest of summer. So summer is very much a time for celebration. It's very much a climax energy. If you're a woman, that would be ovulation. Ovulation is like the energetic match for the full moon energy, the summer energy. So summer is very celebratory. It's where everything, all the intentions and the seeds that you planted in spring are now coming to bloom, and you have a full harvest, right? So it's super high vibrational, super celebratory, right? But for right now, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're in the pause. We're in the pause now, right? We want to honor the pause. So that is kind of what this video is going to be about. obviously you have to acknowledge the planting of the seeds and the celebratory that's going to be coming, but we do have to honor that pause. So for me personally, this morning I went to a nice summer solstice ceremony where I did some meditation. I set intentions for what I was calling in, and then set intentions for what I was clearing. And instead of, now I thought this was very cool, instead of burning the intentions that we were clearing, which is what you would usually do when you intention set, we ignited the intentions that we were calling in, which is, again, very summer solstice energy. It is the longest day of the year. You want to honor the light, right? So that was very cool. We also did some yoga, and I got to participate in a sound bath, which was very, very fun. It was very cleansing. It gave me that time to honor that pause and really understand why that pause is necessary. So that was very cool. There was also like this huge like flower with these yellow flower petals and candles and crystals. I'll probably put that picture somewhere around here later when I edit. So that was very cool. For the viewers, for you guys, I want to give you some ideas of what you can do to honor this pause. So I would say the intention setting, for sure. That's, I almost want to say necessary, because you have to clear out, you have to make room for the things that you want to bring in. You have to. You can't keep stuffing your closet full of stuff. You can't. Your little rack thing where all your clothes are hanging, it's gonna break, it's gonna fall down, right? You have to clear out space. So the intention setting is very valuable. It's very cool. Igniting your intentions that you're calling in, super cool. So that's really important. Another thing you can do is a solar plexus meditation. So solar plexus would be right here, right under your sternum, and that would be the yellow chakra. That meditation would just be to amplify your personal power and your confidence. So yes, that's something that you can do. And then another thing that you can do is just sitting in the sun for 5 or 10 minutes in stillness, in silence, just really letting that light wash over you. Now you can do one of these 3 things, or you can do all 3 of these, or you can find your own way to celebrate. Another way would be having a fire tonight, maybe, or over the next few days having a fire and just celebrating the light, because that is, as much as the summer solstice is about the pause, it's also about celebrating the fact that we now have light. The dark days are over, right? So that's very cool. Where I did my summer solstice ceremony was at Shakti Power Yoga. If you guys live in the Athens area or live around here, and you're watching this video, chances are you're probably going to be aligned with them. They are absolutely amazing. They do solstice ceremonies, they do full moon and new moon ceremonies, as well as weekly heated and unheated yoga. I am not sponsored by them. I just really love them. So if you're in the area and you're aligned with this channel, chances are you're going to be aligned with them. I would say totally check them out. They are very cool. Yeah, just a little shout out to them, because I had a great time with them this morning. So just celebrate in any way that you see fit. I would very, very much recommend the intention setting. As I said before, it's very necessary to clear out the path for what you're wanting to bring in. As a little sign off, I'm going to be reading a quote that I think is fitting for the summer solstice energy. So the quote is, The great gift of the energy of the summer solstice is that it's designed to move you from one phase to the next on your terms. That's by Deborah King. I appreciate you guys for giving me your time, for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a like and subscribe. I will be back with more fantastic things to say later. But yeah, thank you for your time and have a great day. Happy summer solstice!